The Bhagavad Gita, a 700-verse Hindu scripture, forms part of the epic Mahabharata. This ancient text is revered for its profound spiritual insights and philosophical depth, making it a cornerstone of Hindu thought and practice. The Gita's teachings are a dialogue between Arjuna, a troubled warrior, and his charioteer, Krishna, an incarnation of the divine. Arjuna, facing a moral dilemma on the battlefield, seeks guidance from Krishna, who imparts wisdom that transcends the immediate conflict. The Gita's setting is a battlefield, symbolizing the struggles we all face in life. This battlefield is not just a physical location, but a metaphor for the internal and external battles we encounter daily. These struggles are not just external, but also internal, representing the conflicts within our own minds. The Gita delves into the nature of these inner battles, exploring themes of doubt, fear, and the quest for self-mastery. The Gita's central theme revolves around fulfilling one's duty, understanding karma, and surrendering to a higher power. It teaches that by performing our duties selflessly and with devotion, we align ourselves with the greater cosmic order. Through its timeless teachings, the Bhagavad Gita continues to inspire millions worldwide, offering a path to enlightenment and self-realization. Its messages of inner peace, resilience, and spiritual growth resonate across cultures and generations, guiding individuals on their spiritual journeys. The Kurukshetra War, the backdrop of the Bhagavad Gita, is a metaphorical representation of the internal conflicts we face. Arjuna, a skilled warrior, faces a profound moral dilemma. He sees his own kin, his teachers, and his friends arrayed against him in battle. Overwhelmed by grief and despair, Arjuna throws down his bow and arrows, refusing to fight. This moment of crisis marks the beginning of Arjuna's spiritual journey. Krishna, his charioteer and divine guide, steps in to impart the wisdom of the ages. The battlefield becomes a classroom, a sacred space where Arjuna's transformation begins. Arjuna, a noble warrior, finds himself torn between his duty as a Kshatriya and his love for his family. As a Kshatriya, his duty is to fight and uphold righteousness, but his heart aches at the thought of battling those he holds dear. On the brink of the Kurukshetra war, he is overcome with a crisis of conscience. The battlefield is set, the warriors are ready, but Arjuna's mind is in turmoil. Seeing his beloved relatives and revered teachers on the opposing side, Arjuna's resolve crumbles. He questions the very essence of his duty and the righteousness of the war. The thought of killing his own flesh and blood fills Arjuna with immense sorrow. He wonders if victory in such a war is worth the price of his family's blood. His body trembles, his mind races, and his spirit feels utterly lost. The weight of his decision presses heavily on his shoulders, making him question his role as a warrior. Arjuna's dilemma reflects a universal human struggle between duty and emotion. It is a timeless conflict that transcends cultures and eras, resonating with anyone who has faced a difficult choice. It is the conflict between what we feel we should do and what our heart yearns for. This internal battle is a testament to the complexity of human emotions and the challenges of moral decisions. His struggle resonates with every individual who has faced a moral quandary. Arjuna's story is a powerful reminder of the inner conflicts that define our humanity and the courage it takes to confront them. Krishna, witnessing Arjuna's despair, takes on the role of a compassionate guide. He reminds Arjuna of his dharma, his sacred duty as a warrior, to uphold righteousness. Krishna explains that death is not the end, but a transition, for the soul is eternal. He emphasizes that attachment to the fruits of one's actions leads to suffering. Krishna reveals the nature of the self, the Atman, which is eternal and unchanging. He explains the concept of karma, the law of action and reaction. Krishna encourages Arjuna to surrender to the divine will and find solace in understanding. Dharma, often translated as duty or righteousness, is a central theme in the Bhagavad Gita. This ancient scripture provides profound insights into the essence of living a meaningful life. It is about aligning ourselves with our true nature, understanding who we are at our core, and fulfilling our unique purpose. This alignment is not just a philosophical idea, but a practical guide to living authentically. Krishna emphasizes that each individual has a specific dharma based on their inherent qualities. These qualities are unique to each person and form the foundation of their life's work. Fulfilling our dharma is a path to self-discovery and fulfillment. It is a journey that requires introspection and a deep understanding of our strengths and weaknesses. Living in alignment with our dharma brings a sense of purpose, a clear direction in life, meaning, and inner peace. This inner peace is a reflection of living in harmony with our true self. It allows us to tap into our innate talents, those skills and abilities that come naturally to us, and use them for the greater good. By doing so, we contribute positively to our community and society at large. The concept of dharma encourages us to look beyond our selfish desires, to think about how our actions affect others, and consider the impact of our actions on others. It is a call to responsibility, urging us to act with integrity and compassion in all that we do. Karma, another fundamental principle in the Bhagavad Gita, is often misunderstood as fate or destiny. It is a natural law of cause and effect. Every action, thought, and intention creates karmic traces that shape our present and future experiences. Krishna explains that by performing our actions with selfless motives, we can purify our karma. He emphasizes that we have the free will to choose our actions and shape our own destiny. The law of karma is meant to empower us to take responsibility for our lives. By understanding that our actions have consequences, we become more mindful of our choices. Bhakti, often translated as devotion, is the path of love and surrender to the divine. Krishna emphasizes that through sincere devotion, we can overcome our limitations. Bhakti is about cultivating a deep and loving relationship with the divine. It is about surrendering our ego, desires, and fears to a higher power. Through bhakti, we access inner strength, peace, and joy. It is a path of transformation that purifies the heart and opens us to love and compassion. Krishna encourages Arjuna to cultivate bhakti as a means of attaining liberation. The teachings of the Bhagavad Gita are meant to be integrated into our daily lives. They offer practical guidance for navigating the challenges of modern life. We can apply the concept of dharma by identifying our unique talents and passions. The principle of karma encourages us to become more mindful of our thoughts, words, and actions. By making conscious choices aligned with our values, we create positive karmic imprints. Cultivating bhakti can be as simple as setting aside time for prayer or meditation. It is about finding ways to tap into a sense of awe, wonder, and gratitude for life. The Bhagavad Gita offers a path to lasting peace and fulfillment. It encourages us to focus on the present moment and perform our duties with detachment. The Gita reminds us that true happiness lies in realizing our true nature as spiritual beings. By cultivating inner peace, we can navigate life's ups and downs with resilience. The Gita's teachings provide a framework for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. By aligning ourselves with our purpose and cultivating devotion, we can experience inner peace. The Gita's message is about transforming our relationship to the world and finding joy amidst challenges. The Bhagavad Gita's message is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. Its teachings offer timeless wisdom for navigating life's complexities and finding inner peace. The Gita's message is one of hope, resilience, and the transformative power of self-realization. It reminds us that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. By embracing the principles of dharma, karma, and bhakti, we can navigate life with clarity and purpose. The Bhagavad Gita serves as a timeless guide for spiritual growth and self-discovery. Its teachings inspire millions worldwide, reminding us of our inherent divinity